I'm Billy, welcome to the channel. Today we're taking a look at my favorite announcements from the February 9th Nintendo Direct 2022. If you haven't seen my reaction to the Direct, click the card in the top right corner, or check the description for a link to my reaction video. Totally worth watching, just saying. But holy heck, what a fantastic Direct that was. There was so much content, so many surprises, tons of revivals for various games and franchises. It just felt like a celebration of so many titles, and Nintendo's current lineup this year is, dare I say, stacked. Keep in mind, Bayonetta 3 and Breath of the Wild 2 are also supposed to be coming out this year, and well, this might just be the Nintendo Switch's best yearly lineup since 2017. But I digress. I'm gonna talk about the reveals that made me scream and shout and let it all out. But first, if you want to help support the channel, please consider subscribing. We're aiming for 500 subscribers so I can unlock the community tab, and it would be absolutely wonderful to have you here. Back to the video. Okay, let's start small and work our way up the ladder. I was pleasantly surprised to see quite a few collections and third-party games making their way to Nintendo Switch. From Portal to Front Mission First to Assassin's Creed the Ezio collection, it's always great to see third-party developers supporting the Switch with iconic video games. But if there's one collection that both had me and the entire internet excited, it was KLONOA Phantasy Reverie series, a remake of the first two KLONOA games. My boyfriend Ion is the biggest fan of KLONOA, and I've watched him play the original PS1 title in the past, so getting to frantically message him mid-reaction that KLONOA was back, it was just very wholesome. I'm looking forward to playing these games myself, and even though it's not wowing me graphically, I do hope the platforming is fun, because that's all that matters really. You can play it on July 8th. One announcement that 100% took my friend group by storm was Super Mario Strikers Battle League Football coming on June 10th. I never thought they'd revisit Strikers because its style is very gritty, very grungy, very aggressive, and that's usually something Nintendo shies away from with its IPs, but I'm so glad to be wrong. It definitely isn't as intense graphically as the original games, but if the gameplay is fun and the characters are rightfully competitive and aggressive, I think people will be fine with it. I definitely want to try out that create your own club feature. Would you guys want to join my Mario Strikers Battle League Football Club and take over the world? It's a shame that in COVID times that local multiplayer mode of up to 8 players is a little hampered, but hopefully as the world continues to heal, people will take advantage of that good old couch co-op. And there's no way we're not getting DLC for this game. All the Mario sports games tend to get DLC, and I do hope we get a bit of an expansion to that roster. It was looking a bit small from what we saw. JRPGs definitely got a big focus in this Direct, especially Square Enix, who definitely came to play. We got Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers edition on the 7th of April, featuring an enhanced soundtrack, the ability to disable enemy encounters, and a toggle between the new remastered visuals and the original. All in all, great content, great game. Now let's give us a Chrono Trigger remake, please. We also got the Western debut reveal of Live Alive, coming out on the 22nd of July, and for a game that never left Japan, it looks really unique and interesting. You can take on a variety of different stories in any order, each in a different period of history. There's voice acting, it's 2D HD, and clearly is the type of game that inspired stuff like Octopath Traveler. I'm intrigued, I might have to pick it up when it releases. A game I'm very excited for, Triangle Strategy, got another highlight during the Direct. From what I could tell, some of the voices may have been changed, or the voice direction has gotten better, which was a major issue I had with some of the voices for the demo last year. But now there's a new demo showcasing the first 3 chapters of the game, and that's kinda big. I'm looking forward to sitting down, playing the demo, and recording a first impressions video for you guys, because Triangle Strategy has promised that tactical JRPG meets Game of Thrones realness, and I want to see just how far they can take the concept of choice and values. Triangle Strategy releases on March 4th. When the Direct started with a new Fire Emblem Warriors game set in the universe of Three Houses, my eyes lit up completely. Because I love Fire Emblem. I thought the original Fire Emblem Warriors didn't quite live up to the hype, and I think with the Three Houses cast, that's going to change. Koei Tecmo helped develop Three Houses after all, so they're already familiar with the engine and characters. But I'm excited because the story is looking to fix the story of Three Houses, providing us potentially with a route that allows us to save everybody. Just look at Dimitri for proof, he doesn't have his eye patch or his disheveled look. With Age of Calamity and Persona 5 Strikers under their belts, Three Hopes is looking to add to that Muso follow-up formula that's been so prevalent recently. And it's out on the 24th of June! It's so soon! Kirby, 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 that's the name you should know. Kirby, 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 he's a car, oh no! The reveal of more gameplay and mechanics for Kirby in the Forgotten Land has once again gotten me exceptionally excited for his latest adventure. From the new mouthful mode and all the possibilities for items that Kirby can inhale, to his ability to evolve copy abilities and enhance them, I'm very excited. In Kirby Squeak Squad on the DS, you could combine copy abilities together to create more powerful variants, and this is a somewhat similar concept with the evolution mechanic. I'm more than down to see just what crazy powers and abilities Kirby has tucked away in his repertoire. We got another look at Waddle Dee Town as well, and the antagonists, and I can safely say Kirby is in good hands. I see people who have never played a Kirby game wanting to buy this title, and that says it all. The 25th of March can't come soon enough. Okay, only 3 more games to talk about, but it's all of the big ones. Let's start with the show-stopping finale of the Direct, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Now, you all know I'm a Xenoblade fan. I streamed Xenoblade Chronicles Remastered on my old Twitch channel a few years back. I played through Xenoblade Chronicles 2 back in 2018. I fell in love with both games, and I've been dying to jump back into this universe. It's gonna be so much fun playing a Xenoblade game alongside everyone else, and we're in for a treat. There are rumors of returning characters, some of the designs in this trailer are fantastic, shout out to the guy with origami birds. The vistas are stunning and very Xenoblade, though I do hope the locations stand out well enough to feel unique compared to the first 2 games. Because Xenoblade locations can sometimes feel very samey, you always have that grassy cliff area towards the start of the game, and I want to see some locations for 3 that blow my mind, like the Kingdom of Araya in 2, or Satoral Marsh from 1. I'm sure they'll deliver, and I'm looking forward to getting more news on Xenoblade 3 closer to launch. I'm sure we'll get that around E3 time, or in September when it actually launches. So Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the new Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and I'm okay with that. I did not think we'd get DLC for this title so far into the Switch's lifespan, but I'm wondering if they waited for Ultimate Season Pass to finish before announcing this, because they saw how well Season Pass did for Ultimate and thought, what if we do that with our best-selling game on the system? I'm sold. 48 brand new courses coming out over the course of the next 2 years. And what I was interested in, I was doing a bit of sleuthing, is they said we'd recognize some courses from previous games, implying we might get new courses in the future updates as well. I'm obviously hoping as the pass goes along, maybe we'll get some new characters to race with too. I'm really holding out hope for that Nintendo card idea. But the idea of speculating about what courses we could see return is pretty exciting. Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 3DS, Waluigi's Pinball from Mario Kart DS, DK Mountain from Double Dash, they brought back Coconut Mall from Mario Kart Wii, and Sky Garden from Super Circuit. What about Maple Treeway, or any of the new courses from Mario Kart Tour? Possibilities are genuinely endless, and I'm gonna have to stream this game again, aren't I? And for people wondering, because I've seen this misconception, it's $25 for all 6 waves. You're not paying $25 just for one wave, don't worry guys. I still think I'll be purchasing the DLC separately from the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pass myself though, because I like the idea of actually owning the DLC and not renting it, but you can't deny, it has added value to that online service whether we like it or not. But my favorite announcement of the Direct that left me in genuine tears just from the music alone? Nintendo Switch Sports! Ah! A sequel in the Wii Sports series. I am gobsmacked. I am so excited I can't speak. I'm shook. My wig has been snatched. World hunger has been solved. Peace has been achieved. And I can finally go bowling again just how I want to. Wii Sports was one of my childhood games I played a lot with my family. It was one of the rare titles I could get my parents into. I'd play golf with my dad every morning, and he'd beat me every time. But those memories are very special to me. I played bowling constantly, and nothing beats the sound of that tennis racket hitting the ball. It's that audio design that just transports me to a happier place. The new avatars do look a bit weird. I wish that Mii's were the standard. But with Mii usage confirmed when Koizumi came in to play volleyball, that's not terrible. I'd love to see this game supported post-launch beyond golf as well, adding more new sports or old sports that haven't come back. Maybe even something like Wii Fit's running or rowing. Baseball was also always a classic on Wii Sports, I'd love to see that too. It comes out on the 29th of April with a special playtest from the 18th to the 20th of February, and I really hope it does well. Sincerely, I hope for only positive things regarding this title because it's nostalgia and it's sports we all know and love. And it's got badminton, something I like to think I'm pretty good at. So do my dogs. 1v1 me, guys. And that's everything I enjoyed about this Direct. I didn't talk about Splatoon 3 because I just haven't played a Splatoon game yet, and let's be real, they're gonna talk about it more in future Directs anyway, so I'll just cover it then. This Direct, though, was fantastic. Almost everything announced actually was for early 2022. That's kind of insane. What was your favorite announcement from the Direct, and what games are you thinking of picking up? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I've recently opened up a small Patreon for the channel to help support the videos I create, and I'd like to give a big shout out to my first patron in the safe tier. You can see the name down below. Thank you so much. It means the world. If you want to see more from Billy S, consider checking out my previous videos. I did a first impressions of Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I did a long review of Outer Wilds, a fantastic game that deserves all the praise it gets. See you guys next time. Bye bye.